just sharing things with my friends and family, and so it's kind of hard sometimes when they either make fun of me or mock me.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
Okay. That's super awesome that you're vegan, by the way. I think one major perspective that could potentially help you is, because right now, if you're just talking to friends and family, and say the majority of people around you don't approve of what you're doing, or maybe they make fun of you, or they mock you, or they just don't listen to you, like that can feel discouraging in the moment, because it's basically like your entire world is against you in a way of looking at it. I think one thing that might help you is if you realize that the world is huge, and for, maybe there are some people, like the people in your life right now, maybe they're not going to listen, maybe they're not going to care, but in the world, there are so many people who care. And there are so many people who, if you just talk to them, they would listen to you. And I know because I talk to a lot of people. I never want you or anyone else to get discouraged just because the people in your life are not listening to you. There's so many things that go into that. First of all, a lot of them might just not even want to listen to you because they're close to you. And even though like in families or close friendships, we're supposed to be open with each other and we're supposed to love each other unconditionally and all that kind of shit. Like a lot of times, just like people just have huge egos, and so it's difficult for people to listen to people who are close to them. So that's one thing. And then another thing is, right now you're 12 years old and you're not fully in control of who's around you. Like you're not in control of who your family is or who's in your school. Like for your family it's more difficult, right? Because your family, you're kind of stuck with them. But with friends, and this is what I tell everyone who has like problems with their friends, is just like, if you became vegan and you're having problems with your friends and your friends are just not listening to you, or they're not respecting you or mocking you or whatever it is, then it might be a couple things. Like, of course, always look at how you could communicate better. But beyond that, maybe you're just not around the right people. Like maybe you just haven't found the tribe of people that you really, that you should be around, that you'll really get along with. When I was 12, I had a few close friends, but when I was 12, I disliked most people in my life. I'm not saying this is you, I'm just saying like this is me, and for me, I dislike most people in my life, and probably a lot of people, if I would have been vegan at the time, which I was way too dumb to be vegan when I was 12, but if for whatever reason I'd woken up back then, probably a lot of people would have made fun of me and just not taken me seriously. But what I wouldn't have known back then was that those people around me were just not the right people for me to be around.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I hope this helped.
It did a lot, thank you.
Okay, great, you got it. You're super awesome, so keep being awesome. Yeah, 100%.